So I get a lot of requests asking about my terrain paint and how I do my landscaping. So I'm just going to show you some quick tips. So I always start off with the Smarter Starter soil. That is a tongue twister. So we just go in and just get the layout of where I want the plants to be. And I always have it around one away from the edge of the softness level, and then again around the edges I'll just do some wee taps, and again here and just some wee taps just to soften the edge of the pathway. And then if you do want a path, I don't keep the mouse constant. I just like the natural ground to come through on this one as well. It just depends what one you like. If obviously if it's going to be like a nice stone way like this, you would want it to be fully seen, but I'm using the pebbles at the minute. And again, sometimes I like to go over with another one as well, just for that slight contrast. So now once it comes into the plants, I always go in with the shrub first. My favourite ones are always in the debug section, so make sure to bring up the debug. So I just like this one here. It just has a nice warm autumny feel. So to place it, I would always Alt and Shift. That will allow it to constantly pop up instead of having to click, then go back and click again. So I have all the base placed. And then it just depends what type of plants you like. So I like ones like this where you can just size down, and I would only use one or two of each of those, and sometimes I will also go in with the other debug, so it just gives that contrast of different colours. And again, just using the same techniques, I'll just place. I kind of go by like a wild type of look. I like things to look a wee bit more natural, so I'll just place a couple of the same things around, and some smaller shrubs as well, just in those wee edges so that they can be seen. And then I go in to get some flowers, and it just depends what you like. I like these wee ones. They look like daisies, natural, and again I'll just free place them everywhere just to get that slightly wild but nice look about them. So once you're happy with all that, I would then go into the stones and rocks. So again I'll Alt and Shift. That allows multiple placements and constant pop-ups. Just gives that natural look. And you'll find that sometimes you'll go over the edge of the soil. So I'll go back in here and just make sure that you can see the edges. Again, it just gives that natural, so I just tap along. And I try to make sure that I keep the flowers the same throughout the whole build, just to have that consistency throughout the landscaping. And that's it. I hope that was helpful, and thank you for watching.